Okay, well, most of us have had guacamole, kind of my favorite.
Yep.
Well, whether it was with chips or on a dish, but this is something I bet you've never heard of, fried guacamole.
Yes, you heard her right. Now, this is the out-of-box idea that is exactly what sets this chef apart from others as last year's winner of the Iron Chef event. Reigning champion John Hohn is here along with Horacio. Look at you. Is that how champions salute?
That's how I do it.
That's how you do it. It is. So let's just get right down to it because I need to know, how do you get guacamole to be fried? You would think that that's not the right consistency, I guess?
Yeah, we definitely wanted to switch things up.
Yeah.
So Horacio is actually going to be making guacamole right over here. So just as our natural way, we take avocados, onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, garlic, smash it up, a little bit of salt. It's best when it's cold because it comes a little bit hard. And then we fry it just like anything else that you want to fry. Flour, eggs, and panko breadcrumb.
That's amazing.
And it doesn't fall apart. I mean, I just feel like it would, but I don't know how to cook, so there's also that.
It doesn't fall apart if we do it.
Oh, okay.
But go ahead and make it.
That's the key right there.
But the colder it is, the better. So if you have the guacamole, if you make your guacamole and then put it in the fridge or maybe even the freezer for about 10 minutes, kind of gets a little bit harder. And if you make the balls when they're done, we'll bread them twice just to get a nice crust on there. And then even then we can put them in the fridge or the freezer for about 10 minutes and they'll get a little bit harder. But just don't tell everyone my secrets.
Okay, no, definitely not.
Just between us. I promise no one else is listening.
Well, John, I know you definitely pride yourself on kind of thinking outside of the box. So how did you even come up with this?
I think you said it was one of your favorite foods?
I love guacamole. I mean, it's amazing.
It's also my wife's favorite food. And I said, when you're doing the Iron Chef, you said, what is the best food that you can do? What do people love? And they love guacamole. And then you say, let's take it a little bit more. How do you make it better? And we like to say you make food better two ways. Either add bacon or fry it. So, you fry it.
I think you're like reading my mind. But so this is amazing. This is awesome. How do you kind of go mad scientist and outdo yourself for this next year's event? Yeah.
Definitely kind of set the bar high.
Yes.
Chef Danny Perez is pretty amazing, so we obviously have to think a little bit better. But we have a different team this year. Horacio and Andy Cerrone, they're amazing. They're definitely bringing what they have to the table. And we're just going to do what we do every day, make amazing food creatively and good, and then hope for the best results.
Amazing. So I know we've been talking about Iron Chef Tucson a lot on the show lately and the whole culinary experience, but if somebody hasn't actually gone to see this competition, what can we expect?
Iron Chef, if they've never seen Iron Chef, they need to go watch it. Father's Day is coming up. If you haven't bought your dad anything yet.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea.
You didn't go to Home Depot yet?
Right.
Buy some Iron Chef tickets, but it's amazing. 2 chefs battle it out for an hour with their sous chefs. There's a secret ingredient that's picked. Last year it was cheese. They unveil it right there, and we have to think on our feet. We need to create 4 dishes for 3 judges and a presentation piece plus some VIPs all in an hour. So it's a Iron Chef culinary competition for 1 hour. Amazing, very similar to the TV show, but with our Tucson twist to it.
You know what? I love the show.
I love the show too, but I didn't realize you didn't even know what you're going to be cooking with until you're there.
No,
yeah, I love when they do the big, the presentation of the secret ingredient. And then
crazy.
Like you said, you have to think on your feet. And so when you're all done and you make your creation, you're judged on these creations, right?
Correct.
And then
taste, creativity, and presentation. So everything needs to look amazing and taste amazing and be creative. It can't just be your basic. It can't be just an amazing guacamole presented in an amazing molcajete. It has to be creative as well. So.
Okay, so now I see you're set up here to. Are you going to actually fry the guacamole here in front of us?
Yeah, Horacio, throw that in there.
I want to see that.
While we're frying it up, John, of course, you're from Gringo Grill. Tell us about where we can even see more of your amazing artistry, I'm going to call it.
You should. Yeah.
Thanks. Gringo Grill, we are not a Mexican restaurant, but yet we're a Tucson restaurant, heavily influenced by Mexican cuisine. So we have things like quesadillas and enchiladas, but we also have the most amazing burger in Tucson. It has jalapeno jam on top of it.
Ooh.
Gives it its Tucson twist. The world's largest irrigated pecan farm is in Green Valley. So we use their pecans, we candy them, and make a nice, fresh sous vide pear salad out of it. So a lot of Tucson cuisine with a lot of Mexican influence.
Amazing.
I think, now I know he's frying some of those up, but what do you pair this with? What sauce do you normally go with the fried guacamole?
I mean, we're gonna make a Chipotle Aioli. Those are about ready. Can you grab these? Wait, a Chipotle Aioli, an aioli is basically a mayonnaise. So I'm gonna take two of these eggs. These eggs were graciously given to us by Jared McKinley from Edible Magazine.
Oh, yeah.
He raises chickens, and these are his eggs. So we know exactly where these came from. I have a little bit of mayonnaise in here. And we're gonna add in, can you grab me the Chipotle and the garlic? We're gonna add in just the egg yolks. So we crack this open, and then we just want the yellow, obviously.
And you know, while he's doing that,
Are we allowed to try this, John?
Please.
Oh,
Because we're almost out of time, and I'm not
There's
missing
a couple
this.
right here. So we're gonna take these egg yolks, and then we're just gonna emulsify a little oil slowly into it, adding mustard and garlic and a little bit of chipotle, and that's how you have your mayonnaise.
Amazing.
Add the oil.
Well,
my goodness, this was so good.
I'm going to eat this on break. Gentlemen, I want to thank you both so much for joining us, and I can't wait to hear how you do. I know you're going to be amazing at this competition.
Aioli's amazing too.
So amazing. So we invite everybody to come visit you at Gringo Grill. And
do.
again, thank you. We'll see you soon. And as a special for viewers, if you mention the Morning Blend at Gringo Grill from June 12th through the 19th, you will receive a free order of fried guacamole with the purchase of an entree. And once again, Iron Chef Tucson will take place on Saturday the 20th. For more information, you can call 877-3777 or log on to gringogrilltucson.com.